The big story we're tracking from Manipur. The Supreme Court today heard a batch of pleas on the Manipur situation, including the one by a ruling BJP MLA, challenging the High Court order on the issue of scheduled tribe status to the Meitei community, and a PIL by a tribal outfit for an SIT probe into the violence that rocked Manipur last week. In the state, over 23,000 people have been displaced from their villages. They are now housed in several relief camps. In the Bishnupur district, there are as many as 19 relief camps after violence hit the state. Let's go across to my colleague Arvind, who joins us with the latest on this story as well. Arvind, take us through the key takeaways from court earlier today.
Parmeshwar, a batch of PALs have been filed in Supreme Court over the Manipur clashes, wherein some of the petitioners, through a public interest litigation, they sought for a SIT special investigation team to probe this clash in the state of Manipur. And also one other petition was also filed challenging the High Court order of Manipur that recommended for inclusion of Meitei community under SC category. That was also filed in Supreme Court. Today, Supreme Court took all the matters for hearing, and that's where Solicitor General Tushar Mehta, who appeared for both centre and also Manipur state government at the outset, submitted some of the steps that have been taken by both the governments in order to bring normalcy in the state of Manipur, wherein he said that almost 102 companies of paramilitary forces, along with 52 companies of paramilitary forces, along with 105 columns of both Army and Assam rifles have been placed on ground, deployed on ground in order to bring law and order and also to maintain law and order and also to bring normalcy in the state of Manipur. And he also listed the steps that have been taken by state of Manipur, including appointing a retired IPS officer as security advisor, and also the central government repatriating additional secretary in the Department of Education, Vinit Joshi, to Manipur, and he has been appointed as chief secretary in Manipur in order to bring normalcy in the state of Manipur. Have been taken by state government of Manipur that was brought to the notice of Supreme Court, and after taking note of the submission of the petitioners on this side also, Supreme Court has given 3 directions to both state of Manipur and also central government. One, they have been asked to ensure due arrangements are put in place in relief camps, and also very importantly, all those stranded and displaced persons, the Supreme Court has asked the central and state government to ensure that all the displaced persons are being rehabilitated to their own places, and also very importantly, Supreme Court has asked the centre and state of Manipur to ensure that the places of worship are protected. So these 3 are the main directions that have been given by the Supreme Court. And also very importantly, Parmeshwar, Supreme Court also observed that there was no business for the High Court to pass such an order recommending for inclusion of Meitei community in the SC category, because that's under the President's domain, and that's why Supreme Court observed that there was no business for the High Court to entertain this particular petition at the outset.